Hello, I am back after many technical issues. I am fully back though now, hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything goes well. And we are back with Final Fantasy XIII, so let's just get right into it. Well, so far so good. It actually looks like it's working. That's good to see. Hey, it's alive. Now, as you can see, I have actually done quite a bit of leveling up. I'll just show you everyone's equipment very quickly. That one is completely maxed out. Then you also have Snow maxed out. Hope as well is completely maxed out. And the rest of them are not that far behind. And we got a heck of a lot of CP to use. There's like 270,000 CP practically on everyone. So that is quite a lot. So, I think without any further ado, we'll just get right into it. Okay. Now, I also have some shrouds, so I might actually use them to help give us a little bit of a boost. But we'll just see the paradigms first. I'm actually quite happy with those, to tell you the truth. Oh yeah, just to warn everybody, my voice might come and go as well. I'm full of a cold. One thing after another at the minute, I can't say anymore. That's the problem at the moment, so fingers crossed, all will go well. There we go. And if anybody can hear rustling in the background, it's Sigmith opening up a packet of crisps. Right, let's use the shrouds. We've got Fortisol, Aegisol. Right, let's get into it. We're coming for you, Primarch. Let's do this. Bring it. Oh, there's Nabat. Yep, that we have. We have been looking for her. Come on, Stats, take the shot.
Please escape. I'll cover your retreat.
Oh, you're the boss? I thought he was.
Why don't you leave, Jill? Or rather, take your leave.
Eh?
Humans have no business here.
What? Humans?
Germany.
And he used magic. He is not human then.
What?
Great.
Magic?
What are you doing now? Wow. Just kill innocent people, why don't you? Bloody hell. Ooh.
Monster! People are not yours to use!
Apparently they are.
What else does one do with tools?
Well, you don't use them in that manner, that's for sure. Oh, damn it, Snow.
Cocoon is a factory built by fal'cie. A factory for the mass production of human thralls.
Not anymore, it's not.
What can
Birdie.
mere men do? Without our help, death is all of which you're capable. You saw the fools, a mindless mob drunk on fear of a viewless sea.
If
Charming.
they only knew a LaCie was the one filling their glasses.
The sea? You mean me?
Well, you did use some magic, so don't the sea use magic?
child,
Nobody else could, right?
Perish the thought.
Have I missed
I
something?
am more than that.
Oh.
I am fal'cie.
Okay.
My name is Spartandulus, voice of the Sanctum, and Lord Sovereign of the Cocoon fal'cie.
Well, I don't think we were expecting that one.
Your kind feared the darkness, so we gave you light. You begged us for the purge. And
It's us
did
thinking
it
that we were
not
fighting a
come
regular
to
person.
pass?
It's not a regular person.
Now,
Run for your
Spell
life. Duck and
Council.
cover.
You must learn your place.
Is my place at home? Because I would like to be at home eating crisps. Nom 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 nom.
Cocoon's nothing to you.
Uh-oh. I didn't. Wait. Take it out. Wait. use an item, damn it! No, you are not helping the situation when you ended up charging in guns blazing. Or in this case, fists blazing. You are not helping the situation, man! Jesus, it's a good job I got my characters all maxed out. Holy crap! Mr. Cora, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know what he did. What did Mr. Cora do? Somebody help me. I don't know what's happening. I thought I was fighting a regular human being, not a weird face wall. What is that? Amplification. What does that mean? Uh-oh. Has he gotten stronger? Yep, he's gotten stronger. Crud. This is not going well. Actually, it's going super well. What am I talking about? I'm panicking over nothing. I just completely forgot about this particular moment. I completely forgot about him changing into this form. How could I forget? He's one of those enemies that just won't bugger off. He's like Seymour in Final Fantasy X. He keeps on lingering. And you're just like, go away, Seymour. I don't like you. Bugger off. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Now on to the big head.
You will taste agony.
Uh-oh. What did I do? Sorry, Hope. Moringa? That did feck all. This is going so well. I don't know what. Was that just a random, like, load of ruins straight to me? Was that what happened there? I don't get his pattern with fights. I really don't.
Witness my power.
This has nothing to do with a smile. You feckin' missed, you idiot. How could he miss? He's a big feckin' head. How could he have missed? We're right in front of you. I'm not complaining, it's an observation. But still, idiot. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. I was going to change. And he got rid of the stagger. Dang it! Oh, be prepared to heal like crazy. You have haste. Be prepared. You need to heal in a few moments. Don't do what you did last time. What the heck? That did nothing to me.
Thank you.
Well, I'm definitely going to win this one, aren't I? Holy crap. He did literally nothing to me. Yeah. Oh, hi, Sig. Hi, Sigmund. I noticed that you were obviously at home, but still. Because you're literally right next to me munching away on ready salted flavoured squares. Nom 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 nom.
You will taste
Oh, will you quit with the smile, weird feckin' head?
Thanks.
Quit it. Before I go back to work. Yeah, I don't blame you, to be honest. And here we go again with the strudel. You know what? Screw this. Do it, everybody. Wow, Snow just literally fell to his death. What the hell was that? Go nuts, everyone. Go crazy. Go berserk. I want to get to the next area. Come on. I was leveling up like mad while I was trying to do fixes. Let me live. Oh god, I'm losing all of my boosts. Hurry! Oh, we lost them all. Damn it! We lost every single one of our boosts. No. Okay. Hope. Back to your healing duties. We need you for this. Oh my god, come on! We're so close, damn it! We are so fucking close! I flew.
Witness.
Stop! Ha! Denied. Really? I did that well? And I got 3 stars? Fuck this game. I don't care, I won, but still, what the fuck? I was expecting 4 at least. I blame Bartandalus.
The fal'cie running the sanctum.
Then, I guess it wasn't Eden controlling things after all.
As I said, I am Lord Sovereign.
How
fal'cie don't go
in the
down as
hell
easy as the rest of
did
us.
he survive
Ease
that
is not the
and came
issue.
back in his normal
You have
human
not
form?
fought to win. You
Clone.
should know quite well already the sure way of dispatching our kind.
Are we in Star Wars now with the clones then?
Ragnarok.
What's Ragnarok? Ah!
Magical clone. Ah, I blame the birdie.
Pitiful LaCie. You've forgotten your focus. Ragnarok is the beast.
I like
one
that.
of you
Point.
must become in order to lay waste to Cocoon. You have had the dream. One among you will become that
Whoa.
monstrosity.
Creepy.
Defeat Orphan
Stranger
and
danger.
destroy Cocoon.
Orphan.
The font of Eden's power. Orphan fuels Eden with strength, and Eden in turn sustains you and the rest of our kind. Destroy Orphan, and you'll release a force such as this world has never seen. Cocoon will be torn asunder.
We don't want that to
So
happen.
if I did that, destroyed Orphan.
Your focus will be fulfilled.
Why would she care? She's
So
already
what?
beaten her focus once.
Who says it has to be?
Sarah asked us to save Cocoon before she turned to Crystal. Save it! And that's what we're gonna do. Sarah was trying to tell us how to complete our focus, and we have...
Allow me to help you see the truth of things.
Okay.
The moment you arrived, your friend wept crystal tears. This was because her focus required that you be brought together. That girl did nothing but assemble the tools for Cocoon's destruction.
Well, I can't really fault him on that one, but there's no way for him to know.
Did
I
it
mean,
never occur
he's
to you?
Cocoon, she's
Or did you
Pulse.
simply
How on earth would
refuse
you
to
know?
countenance the thought?
Unless he's secretly Pulse. I don't think so, though.
If you will not face the truth, then face the peril of your plight.
The bird is back! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened to the bird?
Run, LaCie. See how stark reality is.
The bird transformed into a ship? I've seen it all.
Come on!
You're trusting it? Why are we trusting this? The bad guy gave us a ship. It's a trap. Think Admiral Akbar. It's a trap.
This is bad!
Transformers magic birds in
Knew it was
disguise.
a trap!
Something's coming.
Sorry, I should really say it in the tune. Transformers magic birds in disguise.
Not so fast, LaCie.
Speaking of which, run!
Hang on!
But you're doing a lot of hanging on, aren't you? You're bouncing around like a bloody mushroom. Mushroom? What the fuck? Okay, ignore that one. Uh-oh.
What?
Well, we're dead. Roll credits, we're done. End the game. We lived.
The hell kind of ship is this? Fighting on its own?
Do you really think that the ship would have been normal, seeing as it was originally a feckin' owl? God damn it, Saz. I like you, buddy, but still, you need a brain.
Can we do something?
Got me? I give up!
Saz gives up. Saz is giving up. Isn't this Eden? We're going inside Eden.
The shield!
Haha, you have been denied. Back to work I go with a bucket and spade and a hand grenade. Had to say it in that tune, sorry. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work he goes. I'll stop now. And we are what? Not dead. We just got teleported into a building. What the feck? That building's magical as well.
Or it's just the bloody bird.
It did pick you up a little bit there.
That's fine.
Would you like to save? Gee, I don't know. Yes? Okay, I said yes and cie'th said no. Ha! cie'th has been denied.
Oh, I've got them. Anyway.
Where are
No.
we?
You don't like Final Fantasy XIII. Why on earth would you want to take over this in your place?
What, you mean like
You get annoyed with Hope so much so that you really want to kill him.
Close to Eden.
Yeah, well,
I
what
get
don't
annoyed with him,
understand
granted,
is after
but
the
still.
purge and all that fal'cie paranoia, why keep a chunk of
I like the
pulse
fact we're
under
having
the
a
floorboards?
conversation during a cutscene.
Is this what the Primarch wanted us to see?
A place for fal'cie to accept their fate.
Do you really think our focus is what Daisley said it is?
Yes. I do.
You mean become Ragnarok?
Destroy the fal'cie.
I mean, no offense, think about it. We're fal'cie. Pulse is Pulse is at war with Cocoon. So, yeah, it's not really saving it, is it?
Square one. Out of luck.
Mr. Hero! Cocoon calling Snow!
Oh, great. Snow's depressed.
It's almost like Daisley wants it to come true.
Seems that way.
Just gonna get a drink, guys.
You sure didn't mind explaining it. Here's your focus on the silver platter.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Why would a Cocoon fal'cie want to destroy
There we go.
Cocoon?
That's better.
Maybe it's a fal'cie thing. You know what I mean? Some grand design we just don't understand.
Huh. Hey, Snow. Nothing from you?
You just get him staring off in the distance
Uh-huh. So,
with the smolder.
this way?
I definitely don't love Hope for his body. Right. I won't use the CP just yet until we actually get everybody. But why on earth is lightning automatically set as a medic? Why? Oh, bye, cie'th. No more random conversations, guys. Right, so what is this? Resist elements by 10%. That is definitely helpful. I'll keep hold of that. Maybe. Unless it's worth a lot of money and then I'll sell it. Right, let's see if there's anything around here that we can get. That looks like a dead end, so nope. What about up here? Anything? That's a dead end. I think it's all dead ends here, guys. Yeah, it looks like it's all dead ends. Well, there's Saz. Just random. Oh, okay. I hoppity-hopped. I hoppity-hopped. Yeah, it looks like it's all dead ends here. Okie dokie.
Wish I could say it was my piloting skills that saved us back there, but it wasn't. Truth is, the ship handled all the flying and shooting. I'm not talking about some jacked up autopilot either. Something wanted us to make it out of there, and made sure we did.
Most likely Bartandalus. We will not trust him at all. Well, I definitely don't anyway.
Sarah, so gathering up the tools for destruction turned you to Crystal.
Thank you for that information there, Snow. You're as helpful as always. Alright, let's save here then. We literally just got a save point a few seconds ago, and then we end up getting an actual save
Checking
point.
your brand? If you start to stray or take too much of a shock, your brand will change, and it'll be next stop cie'th Central. Keep that in mind. My brand's as messed up as the rest of me. Never changes. I might be able to get away with ignoring my focus, but the rest of you ain't so lucky. You don't even want to think about being the only one left, herding a flock of cie'th around.
You won't have to worry about that at all. Don't worry whatsoever. We've got this. We can handle this no matter what. Oh, there's the other two at the bottom.
Don't believe everything a fal'cie says. He's telling us our focus is to destroy Cocoon. But who knows? He could be lying to trick us into helping him to do something else. We should listen to Sarah, not some fal'cie.
I do agree with Neil there that obviously Bartandalus doesn't have a way of knowing what it is that we're supposed to do for our focus, because he's not the one that actually gave us the focus to begin with. So I definitely agree.
It was really the fal'cie Bartandalus. The vision he was talking about was that crazy Ragnarok dream we all had when we were made into l'cie. One of us is supposed to become this Ragnarok thing and destroy Eden. Except we do that by destroying this orphan that gives Eden its power. I think I have that part straight now.
Well, thank you for summarizing everything that we have literally just found out.
You ready to get out of here?
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, I gotta apologize.
Why?
Looks like I was wrong.
About Sarah's focus? Not like you to second guess yourself.
Well, even heroes make mistakes.
Oh, Snow.
What about your plan to protect Cocoon? Either way, your faith in Sarah was strong. That strength got you this far.
It was all wrong.
Yeah, you tried so hard to convince us that you even fooled yourself. You've been a total idiot. But still, it saved me. You trusted Sarah. Let that faith drive you. It even made me want to believe.
Don't give up, Snow. Honestly, do not give up. Poor Snow. I feel really bad for him.
Sarah, talk to me, baby.
She kind of can't. She's a crystal. Right, do I have access to everyone now? Yes, I do. Brilliant. Well, first things first, I'm not having, these three. I'm definitely going to stick with Lightning as my leader, though. But I don't think I'll be having Vanille in my party, to tell you the truth. But first off, we're going to do the Crystarium. So, Ravager is definitely the next way to go. So, let's fill this in. Down we go. Down we go. Go across. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of CP. I don't think I'm going to be worrying anytime soon. Is that fully maxed out? Holy moly, I've already maxed it out. Jeez. Have I really gone that nuts with trying to get money and everything that I have literally just leveled everybody up like crazy? I think I actually have. Wow. Alright, we're not going to have any problems then for a while, guys. Jeez. I was not expecting this. Wow. We've maxed out lightning. That's insane. I was not expecting to fill it up, like, completely at all. I really wasn't. Wow. I did good. Well, hopefully we're not going to have the problems like what we did last time when I was doing the challenge and everything. What did I just do? There we go. Because if anybody remembers from the last time I actually did this, when it was actually one of the very first streaming like series that I actually did was the Final Fantasy XIII challenge, when I was trying to complete it in 13 days. And it didn't really go so well because I got stuck on this one area and I just couldn't get past it at all. I really couldn't. No matter what I did, I just could not get through it at all. So yeah, that challenge obviously didn't go so well. But at the moment, this one is definitely going really, really well. Okay, it might not be a challenge like series or anything like that, but it's a playthrough all the same. And I am really shocked that I actually managed to get, like, you know, all of this CP and I'm fully maxed out as much as I have. I was not expecting it at all. Wow. That is crazy. There you go, Hope. Maxed out on your Ravager. Now we've got Synergist. Oh, we're getting the water ones for you now and the Thunder. That's good. So we're getting some sort of elemental things added on to Hope, which is pretty good. What am I doing? There we go. I gotta double check Vanille as well, make sure that I've done all the job roles for her, because I'm not actually 100% sure. I'll double check everybody, make sure that I've fully maxed out everyone though. But, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm definitely going to be able to get everybody's maxed out before we even continue with this area. Oh, we're getting something that's actually not fire element. It says. That's actually pretty good. Alright, let's see what you get for your Synergist roll, because obviously that one's for you. Oh good, we're getting the bar ones, which actually raises our resistance for the elements. That's good. That is definitely going to come in handy later. Right, let's do this one. Hopefully we'll get quite a lot of strength pluses for her, because she is our commando at the end of the day. 407 strength. Wow. That is crazy. There we go. Go down here. That's crazy, that. Oh yeah, the plan for this particular stream though is we're going to go and complete hopefully this chapter as well, and we'll get to the point in the next like the chapter after this one where we actually go onto the open world section of the game. That's the plan anyway. Oh, we didn't do this one for her. It's a good job I checked. There we go. Right, so we've done that. Yep, we've done all those. We've done all these for you. Yep. What about you, Saz? Have we done all of them? Yep. We've done all those. Yep. Lightning, I'm pretty sure we've done all those. Yep. Snow, how did we do for you? Yep. Vanille. Yep. Alright, that's everybody sorted. Okay. Nope. Let's check these out. Oh, we got pretty much the same ones, but why do we have diversity twice? Not liking the look of that, that's for sure. That's better. Probably change this one to Commando, and Saboteur. Yep. We're most likely going to be using these ones anyways. These two out of them all. So I'm happy with that. Yep. Alright, we'll stick with this party because obviously this is the one that they would like us to use. So I'd rather stick with that. Okay, just have a double check of this area, make sure that there's nothing in here.
It's hard to be sure.
Doesn't look like there is. Can I go down here? No. Okay. That's pretty straightforward and simple, isn't it? Doesn't look like there's anything that we can get in this particular section. So we'll just continue. And we'll go from there. And we got another save point. Wow. There we go. Might as well save at it while we're here, so then that way we don't have to worry about it anymore. Alright, let's see if we're where Vanille thinks we are. Well, it's a big area.
I believe we're still in Cocoon.
It's kind of creepy.
It is definitely creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that pattern on the floor, it's our brands. Okay. Was that our gateway to go through or something? Enemies. And it's the robots I hate. Great. Right, are they both the same? Yes, they are. Alright. Okay, we need to swap to diversity for sure.
You can do it! Be careful!
If we struggle with healing, I'll move over to the combat clinic one, because then that way we can actually like heal up a little bit more that way. What the hell happened to the camera angle there, game?
Thank you.
Right, there we go. So yeah, these are definitely the ones that are the same as the bio peaks. So we just got to stagger them, and then the core will reveal itself, and that's where we attack. It's pretty straightforward. Excuse me.
Thanks.
Sorry about that, guys. I think the cough is coming to play. Right, I think we might be okay to swap over to the Relentless Assault in a moment. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Swap over. And let's carry on. Might need to get another drink in a second, guys. My throat's just decided to die. There we go. We did it. 3-star. Role development unlocked. Your party members have unlocked the potential to assume all combat roles. From now on, you may also freely select members of your battle team. To take on a new role, a member must first learn an ability from that role. You can teach a party member new abilities via the Crystarium. We'll definitely stick with the main 3 for now, and then when we fully do those, then we will move on to the extra roles that we have unlocked just now. The 5th arc, Concealed Vestige. Is this where you thought it was?
This place. It must be an ark.
Sounds like it is.
Ark? That's what they called them.
Long ago, the fal'cie who made their home on Grand Pulse were afraid of invasion from the outside. As part of their battle preparations, they created an army of living weapons, and they stored those weapons in arks. And they hid the arcs all over the world.
Oh, that
One
actually
ungrabbed
makes
pulse
sense.
Knew the legend.
So, this is basically a pulse armory.
Most of us never believed in them. A few people tried searching, but they never found a thing. Who'd have thought to look on Cocoon?
Yeah, of all
Under our
places,
noses.
it's on Cocoon.
Some secret they kept.
Excuse me.
Those Sanctum guys, what are they up to?
The story's not done.
Oh, is it not? I thought it was.
They used to say the arcs had a more practical purpose.
Huh. Really?
Yeah, to force l'cie to master their shiny new powers.
So it's a training
Okay,
facility.
So, I get it. Daisley's goal is to forge us into stronger weapons. Right.
Not cie'th, but monsters all the same.
Think of it as training for the fight ahead.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's right.
Wait,
Definitely think positive on it, that's for sure. Oh dear.
these guys again.
Fun times.
Over there. We gotta keep moving.
Well, that's fun. Alright. So let's have a look and see if we've actually got any more stuff. Right, these are maxed out. That's fair enough. See, I'm a bit worried if I use the other CP that I have and then I'll need it later on. I'm a little bit scared. But it's always worth a shot, I suppose, to actually do the others, you know? Let's see what we can actually get on them. It's quite a bit on this. How much are there? 3,000 per one. And then 6,000. 12,000 for that one. 9,000, 18,000. They're actually really pricey ones as well. Wow. These are really, really pricey. Wow. Well, I'm not going to be using these job roles on them anytime soon, but holy moly, they are really expensive. Yeah, I think I'll keep hold of the points that I have for now, and then see what I can do when we actually unlock the other ones. So yeah, I think that's the best case scenario. Right, I'm going to head back on myself when I've actually sorted out my new party and everything, because I want to have him back. He's a really good healer, so it makes sense. Right, set you as Commando, put that as Ravager, and then Commando, happy with that. And Ravager, Commando. Actually, wait, what am I doing? There we go. Commando, Medic, then Sentinel, then Synergist. Move these down. Yep, I'm happy with that. We'll stick with that. Alright, let's see how this goes. And I think we got preemptive. Yeah, we did. What a start. That is really good timing, that is really good. Might be able to... Nope, we just missed out. That's fine though. Not a problem. We'll just try and get it with this.
Thank you.
I hope everybody's enjoying so far though. We're about 45 minutes in, I believe now.
Thanks.
Yeah, this one's definitely turning out to be a mega episode, that's for sure. But I am more than happy with that, to tell you the truth. We'll just see how far we go, but I would definitely like to at least get up to the open world section of the game at this point. So, by the end of this stream. So we'll just see what happens. Yeah, I'll take that. on, well. Alright, let's see if there's anything new down here. Am I fighting two or just the one? Just the one. That's good then. At least I'm getting my TP back. And I think we'll swap to this. There we go. Let's keep on going. Punch. Sound like he bended some of the metal in it then.
That's how it's done.
That must have been one really strong punch. Yep, I'm happy with that. At least we're getting there with it though. That's the main thing. We're getting there with the enemies. Alright, cool. I think we might be able to do it if we do this. Yeah, we did. That's great. We actually managed to stagger them both while we were doing the preemptive. That's brilliant. 16 seconds for that fight. Wow. I'm more than happy with that. Alright, there's nothing there. That's to go back down there. There's nothing that way for us. I don't think there'll be any enemies down there because I didn't see anywhere where the enemies could actually pop in, so moving this way. No. Okie doke. We'll just carry on going down here then. And we have a bomb. Okay. We got preemptive again.
Nothing I can't handle.
Right, we're gonna have to do on that first. There we go.
Thanks.
Swap to this. Whenever there's a new enemy, I always like to do the Libra, as most of you guys will know. Because at least then that way we will get the extra stats for it. Extra bit of info. Yeah, I had a feeling you guys would see me. You were literally looking right at me. That's if those little beams of light on their head are actually the thingies.
Thank you.
Ow!
Steady now.
Excuse me. I think we'll have to stick on the diversity for quite a bit of time at this moment.
Thanks.
Well, that was new. Didn't see any of the others do that move, that head spin. Is that what it's called, head spin? Right, go for it now. Nearly. You nearly got it.
Target's a target.
I don't think Snow... I think Snow knows launch, but I don't think he's able to actually do it with these enemies, with the pulse work knights. I don't think he's able to do it with them. It's kind of interesting, to say the least.
Thank
But,
you.
oh well, what can we do? Ow. I have to stretch out a minute, hold on. Do it without causing any issues. Hope everyone can still hear me okay. I just had to move ever so slightly away from the mic. If it's a bit of a problem with volume, let me know, guys. There we go. Looks like we're all okay with volume, so that's good. Let's get this. Hero's Amulet. What does that do? Critical, you get bravery. So that boosts your strength when you actually get it. That's actually kind of interesting. I'll probably sell that one though, because I don't really use those, to tell you the truth. But it's good to have. Right, why do I get a feeling that we're behind here? Really? I thought there would have been a sphere here or something, you know? It tricks me a bit then. Right, we'll go up here then. Got some more enemies over here. Yeah, you saw me. You saw me. Right. Yep, take out these first. It's kind of interesting that we're using ice against the lightning. That's definitely interesting, that. Let him heal Snow a little bit more. Oh, nope, now I gotta let him heal both of them now. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ow. Meanie. Right, swap to this because we're getting close now. There we go. Hey, we did it. 2 stars, I don't care. At least we made the fight. At least we did it. Right, yeah, definitely go down here because I saw a sphere down here. So, we'd definitely like to get that first before we do anything else. There we go. 3 bombs. Or circuitrons, should I say. We've got to be precise because there are actual bombs in this. There we go.
Thank you.
Just do one more now. I think we've got enough there. Yep, we did it. 3 star. And we got bomb ashes. Lovely. Alright, let's get this. Wonder what's in it. 8 bombshells. That's nice. Alright, so let's have a look at what we got in our items so far. We're not doing too bad on that, I suppose. So, yeah, I'll take that. Items. Yeah, we still got our 3 Age Souls, which is good. And we got our Ephersol, or Ephersol, however you pronounce it. Alright, so we're doing good. We're definitely doing good. Let's keep on the rolling then, shall we? Up the stairs we go. I see a bomb over there. I see a bomb. There's something down here that I can get. No, just trick me. Yep, it tricked me. Oh, so we got 2 bombs and pulse work. That's fine. We can deal with that.
Back me up.
We already dealt with a bomb. There we go. Just pulse work left. Oh, we're maxed out on our TP as well. Brilliant. That's pretty good going then. Oh yeah, I think in this area we actually get Fang's summoning, which I believe is Bahamut. And Bahamut in this looks really, really good. I'm not going to lie. He does look really good. I do prefer the design for Bahamut though in Final Fantasy X, obviously. But the design in this is really good. It is really, really good. You'll see what I mean when we actually get to that point, guys. But yeah, it is good. Oh yeah, when we actually get close to the end of this game, which I can imagine actually happening hopefully in a couple of weeks, maybe, or even at the end of this week, who knows, I will be doing a vote on my Twitter feed and and the Discord server called Avalon, deciding what the next game's going to be. So definitely check that out when you can, and don't forget to join the Discord server as well if you ever want to join on any of our community streams. Like recently, for the past couple of weeks, we've actually done Overwatch 2, and honestly, it's hilarious. If you actually want to watch what happened on those, you definitely check out cie'th's channel, or even Bexroy. Bexroy is another other streamer, should I say, who is on our server. So I'll just put their names in to the chat, so then you guys can actually find them. There we are. That's their names, just so then you know how to spell the names and everything. And the link for the Discord server should be connected to the Twitch channel as well. So make sure you check mine out, or cie'th's and Bexroy's, and the link will be on there too. Alright, let's continue. There we are. Let's keep it moving. Oh, we got these things. We're back to the slugs. We got slugs.
Let's get this over with.
Noctilu Kale. Look, I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce the name. I really don't know how. Oh, we're down to one left already. There you go. Nice. Alright, so we got flans down there as well, and down here. Well, that's definitely going to be fun to behold. Alright, so we got a dead end on that one, and then we got a continuation there. I can imagine there being an item on that bit as well. Alright, we'll just see how this goes then. Do a Libra on these first. Phosphoric ooze. Sounds delightful. Well, that was easy. 5-star. Brilliant. Go down here. Oh yeah, just to let everybody know as well, due to the technical issues, I ended up swapping programs over. So if we have any issues like settings wise or anything like that, even if it's to do with the actual in-game footage or anything, just let me know if you can, and I'll sort it out as well for the future streams. But I will be watching this back anyway as well, just to make sure that there isn't any issues or anything like that too. But hopefully there won't be. But I do have a slight like suspicion that there might have been a slight drop in quality of the actual footage. So it might be a little tiny bit blurry at times. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I will definitely check it out and sort it out. But like I said, if any of you notice it, don't forget to just drop me a little quick message, like a whisper or anything like that, just so then I know, and then I can get it sorted for next time. Because I would like to actually make sure that everybody has like a really good time watching my streams and everything, and it's not going to cause any issues or anything like that in the future. Right, so there is a sphere there, and there's slugs, a lot of slugs. Yeah, I know there's not a way through there, Hope, but I just wanted to check. I just wanted to check what was there because I definitely had a sneaky suspicion that there was something there. Don't think there's anything on this side. I'll just double check. I don't think there is. Yeah, I was right. There's nothing there. Alright. Let's fight these things then. Hopefully we'll be able to go around and actually get them. That sphere and everything though. Oh yeah, they actually can poison us as well. I just noticed that in the last time when we actually fought these, that they can actually poison us. So that's fun. Die, you sluggies. Don't like slugs and blech. Slimy. Right, here we go. There we go. At least it didn't take that much off me though. There we go. Nice. 1 star. Oh well, I win the fight. That's the main thing. Right. Go down here and then we might actually be able to cut through. Damn it, I was so close. I was so close to getting a preemptive.
Nothing I can't handle.
Oh well, what can I do? I was not expecting that one to go bigger. Wow. Sorry for being silent there. I was literally just staring at it thinking like, what the hell happened there? I think I might have to lower the volume for the actual speech. I just noticed it seemed to be going quite a bit in the red. Let me just lower it down for a second. Alright. Is that better? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. See how that goes. If it starts to get a little bit too quiet though, I will adjust again and everything. It's just trial and error this one at the minute, so hopefully you guys will be okay with that. Right, well at least we got to this point, and I'm not sure how far it actually goes, Hope. Damn. If only I had the Deceptors.
Back me up.
Right, well we are getting rid of them fairly quickly, so that's good. Just keep up the healing, Hope, and we'll be fine.
Don't worry. Steady now.
Should be doing alright with this one, I would have thought.
Don't worry. Steady now.
Thanks.
Yeah, don't forget to heal me, Hope, please. Right, we're down to 3, I believe. So far, so good. Oh no, we've got quite a few left. I only saw 3 in that camera angle. That's why I thought there was only 3 left. Right, yeah, we're on 2 now. We've got the last 2. So that's good. Come on, Snow. There we go. We did it. Nice. Don't care. Wow, I did all that for just that. Okay. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. Oh well. Main thing is, we got it. So we don't have to worry about it. Just do a few hoppity hops. There we go. Go down here. Yay! I didn't notice that they actually poisoned too. Oh, it's gotten bigger now.
Thank you.
Maybe I was wrong about those slugs poisoning those things. Maybe I was wrong. It could have been these. Or maybe it's both. I'm not sure. It could have been both.
Thanks.
Let's just swap to this. There we go. Hey, I'll take that. Cool. Alright, go down here. We should be getting fairly close now. Huh. Okay. That was weird. Oh, this area looks a little bit different. So there must have been a bit of destruction on that bit where we were before, and then we've got this. Rainbow anklet, what's that? What is a rainbow anklet? Oh yeah, we got the Saints one. I had a feeling it was a faith. Daze resistance. Daze? Okay. Thank you for that game. Alright, so yeah, we got this one. Alright. Save. There we go. Right, let's see what we can do to sell as well. Oh, we got new items. Okay. Foul liquid. Yep. Not that I'll need it, but hey ho. Right, new ones here. Nothing really worthy for us. Nothing really to help us, so thank you. Excuse me. Right, gold bangle, general's belt, riches bracelet, pain dampener and right cape. Well, they're good. That's actually pretty good. Magical moments. Oh, we got these ones that I just found. Not sure how much we're going to get for those then. Ah, we got the next stages for these now. Okay, that's cool. What have we got new? Manar stone. Manar? Manar? I don't know. Buying one of these though. Always buy one just in case. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Alright, we'll just go into the unicorn mart. Alright. Items. Yep, we got the foul liquid there. That's good. Accessories. Let's see how much we can actually get for these. Entire ring. Wow, 60k? Wow, that is a lot of money there. See, I'm worried if I sell it. Mind you, I'm never really going to use it. I'm not sure. I'll probably sell this. And this. And this. Do I want to sell that? Not yet. Just in case, not yet. That'll probably come in handy for some bosses or something, won't it? Do a separate save slot just in case. And let's roll. Huh. I was looking at what they were. And then I saw them running towards me and then I just thought, eh. Try and fight him. Let's see how it goes. Could do with some more Libra scopes though. Yeah, for the wrong one.
Thanks.
Oh great. Stopped Hope from doing stuff now. Oi, meanie. There we go. Swap back to this now because we've got our healer back. Oh, it doesn't last for that long, these ones, so that's fair enough. was expecting it to last a bit longer than it actually did. So that's interesting. There we go. 3-star. No items. But at least we got our info. Right. Now I don't know how to do this particular area. I'm not really sure. By the looks of it, we gotta go down the middle. Right, go up here. We'll see which way this one goes. Sorry, Snow. Get out of the way. Okay, so this takes us to the next level. Okay. Takes us to the bottom. Where we got these things here. We got a sphere. Did we get preemptive? Hey, we got preemptive! Swap. Yeah, so those things, they must have been too heavy or something for him to actually launch, maybe. That was very strange that he couldn't actually launch them. Maybe they just forgot that they could actually do that, maybe. I'm not sure. Right. So we gotta fight the one at the back first. Because then that way he's not gonna stop us from doing anything when we actually eliminate this enemy. So that'll be good. Alright. On to this one now. So that's good. Snow, would you like to hit him, please? Thank you. Thought I wasn't going to hit him.
Thanks.
There we go. Not bad. Actually, I stand corrected. It's not bad. It's actually really, really good. That's really good. Take this. Alright, so we can actually go around this bit. I wonder where that will take us. So basically doing the same sort of thing as the other one. Looks like it is. Yeah, it is doing basically the same thing as it did before. Am I at the bit where we need to be? Holy moly! Holy moly! Okay, never mind. I thought I was dodging them. Damn.
Nothing I
Damn,
can't
damn, damn,
handle.
damn, damn. Definitely this one first. Thank you, Snow. This one next. I've been stopped. Thank you. I am no longer stopped. Hey, we stopped him from stopping us. That's good going. Yay. Might as well swap to Relentless Assault. I mean, there's only us and one enemy left, so no worries there, that's for sure. There we go. Nice. Bomb ashes. Yep, I'll take that, that's good. Yeah, so we are going the right way. But I'm intrigued to see which way this goes. Is that just going up? Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll just go through the door then. Got another save point. That's stopped end. That's nothing there. Yep, so it looks like we're just gonna have to save then. There we go. Alright, let's keep on moving. Let's keep it rolling. Whoa, this area looks cool. Get a little drink.
These things are alive.
What's this sanctum up to? Are they planning to start a war?
Yes, they are definitely planning on starting a war. Well, one of them's definitely awake. We got the red door. Okay. Ooh, we got a blue.
We can win if we stay
Preemptive.
focused.
There we go. Oh, we stopped it from forging a blade. Right, let's see if we can keep this up. These enemies look fairly tough, so this is going to be interesting to see. Just going to have to keep it going then with this, I think, to see what we can do. Come on, Snow. Oh, nice. Nice one, Snow. You just slammed it down. Nice. Alright, that went well. So we got that other one there. So what we'll do is, when it actually gets to the forging blade bit, we'll let it forge the blade, I think, if we can. Because then that way, at least then I can fill out that page on the data log. But we'll just see how it goes. You forging your blade? No? You're not going to forge your blade? I thought it was going to forge a blade, but I guess it doesn't want to forge a blade. That's interesting that this one doesn't want to forge a blade. The other one did, like crazy. And splat. There we go. Might be able to come up against more of those maybe later if we do, if we're able to. So that'll be good. They're actually not as bad as I was expecting them to be, but they were still pretty tough. I think it was their defense more than anything, like, or the what do you call it? The health. Like, there was just a lot of health on those things. But they were still good.
Well, at least we shouldn't run into Psychom here.
That's true. I don't think we will. Unless that it was his order to actually come up against us at
You
this
suppose
point.
Orphan and Eden are waiting in here?
Which way do we go? Oh, there we go. Found which way I needed to go. Couldn't find it for a second. Oh dear. There we go. Found where I needed to go now. Alright, so we got... Okay. Let's do this then. Hi, little things that I just got a preemptive strike on without even realising. Oh, it's an imp. Okay. They're like little punching bags with wings. What is this?
Thanks.
He's literally just... Look at that. He's literally just went, whoop, off you go. Pretty It's literally just like, do you want to fly? Yes. Whoop, off you go. Oh man, crazy. Alright, let's open this. Let's see what we got. Ooh, okay. I think we got one of those before. And then I sold it. Right, is there anything there? Nope. Alright, what about up here? Nope. Dead end. Okay. Dead end up here, I think, there as well. Alright, let's go up against these then. Right, so what have we got?
Nothing I can't handle.
Take out the imps first, I think, just in case. Okay, this could have been a mistake. I forgot about the poison. I completely forgot about the poison on him. Oops. My bad. At least we got hope to heal, though. That's the main thing. At least we got that. Stop slapping me. Jeez. Just kept on slapping her for a second there, didn't it? It just went boof, 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 boof. There we go. Alright. Dead end. Yeah, nothing there either. Alright, let's keep it moving. Go down here. Slimes. I knew it. I knew there was more slimes. Just had a feeling because, like, obviously you see that there's enemies there because you got the marker on your mini-map. But then they just didn't pop up. So, yeah, thanks for that. Thanks, game. Oh god, we got a big one. We got a big one. Just excuse me a minute. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. It's cold. It's not going so good with me. Bunnies do not do well with colds. Well, I don't anyway. There we go. Hey!
That's how it's done.
Did it. 3-star. I'll take that. Alright, let's keep it moving. Gosh, this area is really big, isn't it? Jeez.
Nothing I can't handle.
Jesus. Right, we'll take out one of these slimes and then we'll focus on the imps. So I'm not sure what these imps can actually do. I know in my luck they'll summon bigger things for me to fight. And I don't want that to happen. There we go. Right, just this thing now. This slime. And it's squished. At least the poison doesn't actually carry through though after the fight. It just like clears itself up, so that's good. Alright, so new area I think now. Yep. Okay, so there's something around here. What is it? What the? Ah! Ah! No! Wait! Wait! I choose life! What the hell? I was not expecting a behemoth. Okay. Charge! I ran up the butt.
Keep your mind on the battle.
Greater behemoth. It's not even just a regular behemoth. It's a greater behemoth. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, we're actually doing really well. What the hell? What? I was panicking over nothing. What? I thought behemoths was... What? Alright then. I was not expecting that. What? I'm guessing the preemptive strike definitely helped there. Me running up with the bed. Oh god, those enemies just popped in and just went... Oh, I'm supposed to go this way anyway. Alright. Oh. Knew it. Alright. Take out the imp. It's only one of them. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Now focus on these. I hope everybody's enjoying the stream so far. And if you have just joined or you joined quite a bit ago, thank you for joining as well. If you would like to drop a follow, please do so. I would very much appreciate it if you did. So, yeah. Let's continue. Alright. That's a lot of enemies there. What the hell? Oh, it's the slugs. Alicanto. What's an Alicanto? Stagger lock. Alright. That's actually kind of handy, I suppose. Okay. Damn it! I was trying to land on the slug. It didn't work. Oh wow, this is gonna be an interesting fight to behold. I don't want to waste my summoning. That's the thing, I don't want to waste my summoning whatsoever. But I do have an Ephesol if I need it. Ephesol, however you pronounce it, I don't even know. So yeah. Nearly there. I think we've only got 2 left now. By the looks of it, we've got 2. Yeah, 2. That's good then. There we go. Job well done. I don't care, I won. Oh, we got Deceptizol anyway. Well, I definitely have one now then. Alright. Up here, up here. Whoa, okay, I want to look around. Let me look. Oh, so that's just another pathway for me to go. Okay. I thought there might have been something there, but I guess not. More of these? Oh.
We can win if you stay focused.
Oh. Maybe I should have tried to get the... Maybe I should have used the Deceptizol. Yeah, you know what? Retry. Deceptizol. I need you. Hello. There we go.
On your toes.
And slap up the butt. There we go. There. That's better. That's more like it. Because otherwise I think I would have struggled against the behemoth on a normal fight sort of thing, if that makes sense. So yeah, definitely for the best that I did that.
Thank you.
Nice. Alright. Cool. It's a good job we actually got that when we did. Oh, okay. Cool, we got some claws. Alright. So that's a dead end. So we do need to go down the stairs then, don't we? So the stairs were actually the way that we needed to go. Wish I would have known that sooner. But, oh well. At least we did a couple of fights so to get more CP. Not that we need them at the minute, but We got it. Oh. Oh well, I don't know how that happened, but there we go. Alright, looks like we're trying it without. Let's see how this goes. Ow. That went well. There we go. Oh, heave. Heal me, please, while I fall. Thank you. Alright, we're getting there. It's not as bad as I was expecting. Oh god, we just missed that. Wow. Uh-oh, he's powered up. Oh, you bugger! He healed himself!
Thanks.
Damn! God damn it, Bertie. Sorry, that's what I call him, Bertie the Behemoth. I called him that when I was first playing this. The Behemoths, I call him Bertie. I'm weird, I know, but what can I do? Right, we're nearly there.
Ready
Hey!
for the next fight.
I'll take that, that's fine. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Okay, so we got another behemoth down there. With some imps. Okay. Damn. I think the behemoth was mixed in, yeah. Alright. Well, now we know that the behemoth isn't actually a big issue. It just is a bit of a struggle. It's not that bad. It's actually okay. I'm alright with that. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. Doing pretty well. Uh-oh. That went well. He's gonna transform in a second, isn't he?
Keep a cool head.
Yep, here we go. He's transformed. I knew it. It's when he gets to a certain point in his health, isn't it, where he transforms, so... Yeah, that's annoying. Ow. I wonder, like, how they actually came up with this concept that he transforms into this. I wonder how they managed to come up with that concept. Like, how can we make a behemoth even more of a challenge? I know, let's get him standing up on his hind legs with a massive, like, saw blade. That'll definitely work, won't it? Wow. Alright, so that's to continue through there. So that's pretty handy. A save point. So we're getting close. Episode. Lovely. Alright, is there anything worthy down there? Yep, there is. Okay, let's fight these imps. I believe there's like another boss fight in this as well. So... And I've heard who it is. Because the thing is, from when I last played it, I can't really remember that much of it, if that makes sense. It's not like Final Fantasy X where it's literally implanted in my brain. So... But I definitely know that this next boss fight might actually be a bit of a shock for fans of Final Fantasy. So we'll just have to see what happens. See who it is. Metal armband. That could definitely be sold. I don't use those really. Alright, I'll save. There we go. Right, while I'm on this screen, I'm just going to go BRB very, very quickly. But I will be back in a couple of minutes. Rest tight, please, and see you in a mo. And we are back. Sorry about that, everybody. Just had to just run off for a few moments, but I am back, and let's get right back into it. Alright, let's run down here and let's see what happens now. Well, this is ominous. Yep, I think we're up to the bit where I was thinking, everyone. Alright, let's go. Yep, there's the boss. Any guesses? Oh boy, this will definitely be interesting. I think I accidentally hit the mic there. Sorry about that, guys. Oh dear. Right, let's get into it.
Rains?
Dim, dim, dim.
Oh, easy, guys. It's all right. Rains is a Sanctum officer. He's been helping us out.
Why are you here?
Reigns, you traitor!
I put you on the path. That was my focus.
What? You're a LaCie?
Since long before we met.
Shocker.
I did my best to assist you, as bid by the Sanctum fal'cie. Now do you understand? The fal'cie have watched over you, guiding your every step. The luck that saved you time and again was a deliberate machination. Why, you may ask? The Primarch, or should I say, Bartandalus, is crafting.
Oh, so he
you
knew
into
anyway.
instruments of Cocoon's
Of course he
demise.
knew.
We've been played for fools.
Yeah, we pretty much have, haven't we?
A cocoon fal'cie? Why?
Why? To restore the Maker.
The Maker?
The entity responsible for creating both humans and fal'cie. Long ago, the Maker departed this world, leaving the two races behind. In a sense, human and fal'cie are brothers, orphaned by the same parent. As for the humans, they forgot the order imposed by the Maker. They began to war amongst themselves for the first time in history. The fal'cie focused on recalling their lost deity and returning the world to its former glory. This purpose lies at the heart of all their actions.
Interesting.
Calling back the Maker requires a fitting sacrifice.
Yeah, we've heard. The destruction of Cocoon.
Yep.
The lives of this world's entire populace in bloody tribute.
No. That's crazy talk. I don't get it. Why do they need us? Couldn't the fal'cie end Cocoon with just a thought?
Their existence is bound to the creation and maintenance of this floating shell. It is their very nature that holds them in check.
You mean Cocoon fal'cie can't destroy Cocoon? They needed tools.
If we can stop this by doing nothing, we'll do nothing.
Noble, I expected as much.
You lied to us. What happened to your dream of rebuilding Cocoon for the people? Was it all a lie?
A shadow of a dream from when I was human.
It can still be your dream now,
This
though.
change I craved.
Just because you're a
And once
Lassie
I
doesn't
felt
mean that
the
you have to
influence
lose all
make things
humanity.
happen, there was change. I gained all the power I could hope for, but was a puppet with no will to wield it. It wasn't the fal'cie who changed. It was me.
You were made a Lassie?
A Lassie, tied to an inescapable focus, a slave of destiny. I'd lost hope. I'd all but given up on dreams of freedom.
What are you saying?
I'm here of my own accord, not by fal'cie order. Seeing you fight brought it all back. Brought back that future I once strove for. I, too, will challenge my fate.
This is the wrong way to go about it, mate. We could work together. Just because you're a Sanctum Lassie doesn't mean that we can't work with you. You know what I mean? What the heck?
If I can defeat you here, the fal'cie plan will fail.
Brains!
I will use all my remaining power.
Oh, here we go.
I will set you free!
Interesting transformation there, mate. Wow. We're really doing this then, huh? We're fighting Cie'th. Right, let's see what we need to do. Plans actions according to target's role. Lovely. Wonder who his target's going to be first then. Looks like it's Hope. Looks like Hope is his first target. My healer. No. You do not target Hope. I need him to stay alive.
The fal'cie has no hold over me.
Recovery shift. To an defensive thing now. You're curing yourself. Okay. At least you're not outdoing the damage that I have done to you though, so that's good. Oh, okay, now you're a commando. And you're targeting me!
Thank you.
Just while I'm in the sky. Thank you. Oh, it's targeting snow now. Oh, he's a sentinel role now. Okay. So he's just swapping regardless then. Okay, that's interesting. This is definitely an interesting fight. So at this moment, he's half a cie'th and half himself, basically. So this is definitely interesting. I think they did the same sort of thing in Lightning Returns, from what I remember. Oh god, he has wings.
Thanks.
I think I should have had Saboteur.
Thank you.
Alright, two can play that game, mate.
Take down the enemy.
On your guard.
Follow my lead.
At least we got Protect on us, at least.
fal'cie has no hold over me. On your guard.
Right, I think I know what to do next. This is definitely an interesting boss fight, I'm not gonna lie. So I better use that as well, because at least then that way I can heal myself as well, you know what I mean? Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry! Ooh. I think we just lost it.
My will is my strength.
Right. Techniques.
Odin.
Let's try this. See how this goes. Because if we have to redo this boss fight, that is not a problem. I'm happy to do that. I'd rather not, but if that's what we gotta do, that's what we gotta do. The bar's not really filling up this time. That's interesting. Probably because we're going up against the fal'cie, basically.
You're mine.
Lend me your blade.
I don't think I did that well with this. I think I got a level 2 if anything, but I don't think I got a level 3 at all. Because level 3 I'm pretty sure is when it's full. Like when the bard's actually full. So I think I've got a level 2. Only one way to find out. Level 2. At least it helps refresh our health as well though in a moment, so that's good.
Wrath of Odin.
We did a bit of damage on him at
done.
least.
Let's go.
The fal'cie has no hold over me.
Just definitely one hell of a fight.
My will is my strength.
Take down the enemy.
Yeah, he's got all of his boosts back on. What a shocker. At least he's not healing himself though, I guess that's something. God, this is really difficult, jeez.
Follow my lead.
I will not die a fal'cie's slave. You are mine. My will is my strength.
Let's go.
Careful now.
I will not
Take
yield.
down the enemy. Follow my lead.
While he's on guard, I might as well try and get the bar up a little bit, I suppose. But man, this one's really taking its toll.
The fal'cie have no hold over me.
Ow, ow, Jesus Christ almighty. Oh, first time chat. Win good. I'll try. Welcome, by the way.
The fal'cie have no hold over me.
Try and get this percentage up to 300. At least then I could be able to do some good damage.
My will is my
Oh,
strength.
here we go again.
Take down the enemy.
Come on, come on. Nope. Did get close though. I guess that's something. Ow. Can you heal me a little bit more, please?
Follow my lead.
The fal'cie have no hold over me.
Take down the enemy.
Oh, bloody hell. Come on, man. This is getting like a bit annoying now. Come on, Sid.
My will is my strength.
Follow my lead. Let's go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Take down the enemy.
Come on, come on. Hey, there we go. Come on, Snow. Hey! Oh man. Yeah, I'm not surprised I got that rating. Jesus. Mysterium expanded. Great. That'll definitely help out. GG's. Thank you. Thank you very much. Vanka? Is that how I say your name? Vanka? But honestly, thank you.
Ironic, isn't it? The only thing I wanted was a moment of triumph. How it ends isn't important. Just do what you know is right. Trust yourselves.
Oh, is he in Crystal now? Yeah. There he is, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, I feel bad for him though, in a way. I mean, he was stuck like us.
What? Did he complete his focus?
I don't think so. All Reigns did was try to save Cocoon in his own way. His
Oh.
own way.
Hey!
Where are
Snow?
you? Snow?
Where you going? And he was good looking. Yeah, he was actually, yeah. I do like Snow though.
I think Reigns was searching.
Oh.
Searching for
Wait,
a way
what?
to make us understand.
Off he goes.
To understand the frustration of being a l'cie. A l'cie bound to a focus. And maybe what it meant to be human.
Well, Sid disappeared. Huh. Alright, well let's have a look at this development thing. Aha! Nice. Alright. We'll do Ravager first for you. Let's go. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. We'll get what we can done on this at least. Whoa. Good job I did all of the leveling up when I did. Wow. Let's keep it going. See where we get up to. On, let's see. Go down here and stop. Wow. Right, Commando next. Alright, let's see how far we get with this one. And there. Wow. That is a lot. That is a lot. Alright, let's see how far we get with this then. Wowee. Yeah, definitely wowee. Damn. Yeah, I got quite a lot of CP, that's for sure. How many points did you get? Well, in total I had 270 odd. Almost 280,000. So yeah, that's quite a lot. I was farming for money in the previous chapter, getting the credit chips and the incentive chips, and maxed out 3 of the characters' weapons as well, and some of the accessories as well for people. So I kind of went a bit overboard, I'm not gonna lie, but it was worth it in the end. I mean, look at all this. good job I held on to the CP when I did. Because this is definitely a lot of work. You can't overdo it on this game. That is true. I guess that is true, yeah. Especially with how much it actually does expand from what I remember. It expands like a lot. But my goodness me. This is so extreme. Like, my goodness. Oh. Hey, we got rays. Yeah, in a minute I'll show you the equipment that I actually have at the moment for everyone as well. I'll just do the leveling up for everybody and then we'll go from there. There we go. Right, Ravager next. Across here. You're head and shoulders above most people streaming this at this point. Oh, well, that's good then. That is definitely good. Well, I did actually stream this in the past as a challenge, trying to complete it and everything. So, did you have issues, Pope Guy? No. Not really. I was good. I was all fine. He did freak me out a little though, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Do this one. Da-da-dee. This one's mainly just stats by the looks of it. But I think all of them are for everybody, to tell you the truth. There we go. Do this one. There we go. My gosh. A lot of people struggle on Pope Guy. Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. I can definitely imagine that. I mean, I remember when I first played this when it came out on the PlayStation 3, and I gotta admit, I struggled a lot from what I remember. A few of them give up at that point. Ah, I see. Yeah, I can definitely relate to that, that's for sure. Yeah. I've never really full-blown given up on a game, to tell you the truth. I mean, there was a point in this when I did the original stream for it, a while ago, almost a year ago, and I said that oh, I'll probably just put it on hold, and now I'm back on it, but because of the length of time, I started from scratch, and this is how we got up to this point, so yeah. But I'm definitely glad you're enjoying it at the moment though. And I'm really glad that you actually said all this positive stuff as well about how I'm doing. So thank you, honestly, thank you. There we go. I thought it wasn't moving. Keep going. Go. Come on. There we go. There we go, and there. Whew. Right, now we've got Ravager or Commando. Based on his strength level, I'm actually going to go for Ravager for this one. Because he is my synergist at the end of the day, so it makes sense. Because this one might actually boost up his magic a bit more. As it just did. I think I did a good choice there. There we go. Keep it going. And there we go. Right, last one. Oof. We're getting there. My gosh. Look at Frank's strength, 522. That's insane. I think maybe the equipment that I got on her actually helps quite a bit. There we go. Down we go. There we go, and there. Alright, next I think we will go for Sentinel. There we go. Let's get the magic, and then the strength, and then more strength. And Vendetta. Very close to Vendetta. Very close. Alright. My goodness. That is a lot. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. So this is everyone's equipment at the moment. So I maxed out Blaze Fire Saber and 2 titanium bangles for lightning. I feel like you're already stronger than most people 2 chapters ahead of you. Oh wow. That's pretty good going then. Oh, Snows. I did this particular one because the iron bangle actually helped give me the high HP power surge. I thought that definitely gives us a bit of a boost. Then we've got Hope. This is his equipment here. Vanille. I still have to do Vanille's weapon along with the other 2 as well. There's Saz. And there's Fang. Fang's strength. My goodness, woman. I think one little hit and then most of the enemies will be dead. Alright. Let's keep it rolling. Well, I hope everybody's still enjoying the stream so far anyway. We've made a lot of progress and we're actually 2 hours in. My gosh. 2 hours. I normally stop at this point. But we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it rolling until the end of this chapter. Let's activate this. There we go. You're fine, Hope, you're fine. No point jumping off on one. Bloody hell. Wow. Wow. My God, Snow. Holy moly. Jeez, maybe I should just leave all the fighting to you, my good man. Holy crap. My goodness me. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We're there. Alright, let's see what this next bit is then. Okay. Oh, we're back on these. Alrighty. Okay. So we can go around, or we can fight these guys. Fight them, and then we'll go around. I think it's a good way to go. They're fighting each other. You grinded off stream? Yes, I did. For a few weeks, actually, I did. I had like quite a lot of technical issues with my programs and everything on my laptop that I'm using. And because of that, I didn't want to just like wait around and everything, so I thought I'll do quite a lot of grinding, you know, try and get some money and everything like that, guild farming basically, and yeah, this is how we actually got to this point with all that CP, and also the weapons being as maxed out as they are, because that I think is actually one of the key things that people forget to do when they're actually playing this. It's not just about the characters' levels, it's about the weapons and the accessories that you actually use as well. That's one of the key things from what I've noticed. That's how I messed up last time when I played this. I didn't actually do that. So it was quite a bit of a difficult stretch for me. So if I go down here, I end up here. Okay. So I'm guessing this is the way that I would have gone if I actually cut through. God, it's hard to tell with this area where you're supposed to go. It's so dark. There we go. Yeah, this is the way that we would have gone if we were cut through in. Blech. Most people can't upgrade anything because they avoid the enemies they can avoid, so they don't get any components. See, I do the opposite. I always fight enemies that I come across, regardless of, you know, what they are or anything like that. I always fight them. If they're in front of me, I fight them. If they get a bit too difficult, then I'll try and dodge. But normally they don't get too difficult if you just keep up with the leveling up and everything like that. They're actually not that bad. I think that's one of the key things though that people forget. You know, you do actually need to fight enemies in order to actually move forward and actually level up. I'm actually quite keen to see everyone in the chat and everything. What's your favourite Final Fantasy game? There's quite a lot to choose from. I'm not gonna lie, there's quite a lot. Oh, they're merging. This one. Ah, nice! Yeah, I would have to say mine would be Final Fantasy X. That's actually the very first game that I actually completed on streaming and everything like that as well. If you want to watch that one as well, by the way, it's on my YouTube stream archive. The link should be on the Twitch channel, by the way. Forgot to mention that. There we go. Let him heal up a little bit. Mind healing me a bit too, Hope?
Thank you.
Thanks. I'll take that. Go. Nice. One Punch Man. Alright, go through here. Save. There we go. Right, let's keep it rolling. Get a quick drink. Oh boy.
I guess they don't train l'cie to make peace.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't look that way, does it?
Need an attack plan.
Let me just pause here for a second because I need to try and figure out which one to do. Dodging. Ah! Nope, nope, no, 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 no. E! Ha! Right. Which one should I do first? Seeing as I'm on this side, I might as well do this. these ones. Right, let's keep it going. You're gonna do your blitz again? That'd be nice. Guess not. Guess he doesn't want to do it with these ones. He might break his foot.
Thanks.
There we go. Oh boy. Oh yeah, just a quick reminder as well, if you haven't yet followed, don't forget to do so if you enjoyed and everything, and then that way you can be notified when I go live again and everything as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Getting there. Just this one, and then we got another one. There we go. Nice.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Might as well swap to this one. Yeah, for the job roles, like the paradigms, I think they're called. They're two main ones that I do use, and that's the relentless assault and the diversity as well. They're the ones that I mainly use. I do use the other ones like combat clinic and things like that, but they're my two main ones that I definitely use regardless. Right, go get these. Get the CP. Uh-oh. Relentless assault, yeah. Pretty much. I mean, my voice broke when I was saying it as well, so that didn't quite help the situation. Right, what have we got here? Okay. That I can deal with. Right, who are you going to put stop on then, if you're going to do it? Snow. Great. Oh, go ahead, spin. You didn't do anything. Alright, probably just do a little bit more.
Turn the tide.
There we go. Right, I think we got this one. There we go. Alright, Snow, punch it to your heart's content. Hey, at least we got 1 star, that's good. Oh well. Main thing is we're getting the CP. That's the main thing. And we're winning. Get this. Primarch. Interesting. I think I'll probably stick with Paladin though, but we'll see what it does. What's it do? Enhance the magical power of Cyclops Soldier. What? What is that going to do? Oh, greatly reduces physical damage dealt to enemies. Why would I want that? That's stupid. That can definitely be sold. Or put into components. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, they are fighting. Oh well, they're gonna be fighting me in a minute. Jesus Christ. They had no chance. They had literally no chance. What the heck? What was that noise then, Lightning? At least you're not as bad as Vanille with the noises. Holy moly. Oh, my controller's disconnected. Damn it. There we go. Right. We're fine. We're fine. We had technical difficulties for a moment. Punch it. Never mind. I'll do it then. There we go.
Much appreciated.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Much appreciated.
Hey! We did it. Oh well. I'm not expected to get like 5-star and everything, to tell you the truth, but at least we get the fight done. That's the main thing, you know? And there's a behemoth. Lovely. Turn around, let me see. Is it just a behemoth? Looks like it's just a behemoth down here. Go, 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 go. Damn it! It turned too soon. Oh well. The stronger you are, the harder you're graded. That's true. That is very, very true. But that's fine. It's part of it, isn't it? Whee! Splat. And here we go again. I hate that. I don't like it when he heals. It's annoying. But my god, that damage on him. Already. Bloody hell. Snow is just a beast at the minute. Bloody hell. Look at that. That's crazy. Wait a minute, I'm going backwards on myself. What the heck? Where do I go? Oh, I do go that way. Okay. It's about to say. Where do I go? Through here. What have I got? Oh, bombs. Oh, okay. In fact, I hope you say be careful, and there's me just running in, like going, I don't care. No. Use blitz, please. I had this issue when I had fully upgraded weapons and equipment with my attack power in the 3000 plus range. Wow. That's a lot. There we go. That was easy. Alright, what's through here? What sight to behold? We'll try it. See what happens. Ah! Jesus! And he heaved me. Brilliant.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Now or never.
Take down the
Just for now, just to see what happens. Ow! And there we go, the transformation. God, he does look menacing like that, doesn't he? Holy moly. I remember this game like first started, you know, when you were at the, you know, like during the purge and everything. And there was the behemoth there, and I was like petrified because I was so used to seeing behemoths in like a final area or something, and then all of a sudden there's a behemoth in the starting area, and I was like, oh my god, I am so dead. I am so dead. It's petrifying. Whereas now I'm just like, okay, we'll just see what happens. What hell have I brought on myself now? This is not good, is it? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Hi. Forge blade. Okay. Forge blade. Because I want to be able to use Libra on the blade. You got your blade? Yep, you got your blade.
Thanks.
There we go, we got the blade. Yay! Right, swap to this. What the hell was that, Lightning? You missed. How could you miss? It was literally in front of you. Damn it, Lightning. Whoa! Bloody hell, Snow. Might as well just leave you to do this fight then, shall I? We'll just walk backwards, you deal with this, okay? Bloody hell! Wow! Hey! We can go now. Can I get the sphere, please? 3 electrodes. Cool. I'll take those. That was not a close call. We were fine. Punch stuff. Yeah, that basically, yeah. Just hit it till it dies. That's what my dad always says whenever he plays a game. He's just like, hit it till it dies, you'll be fine. Go. And use this. I went too far. Move back. There we go. Went too fast for my own good there. Alright, we're going to have enemies to pop in. What are they this time? More bombs? Imps? Pulseworks? What have we got? Your dad sounds like a real gamer. He is at times. He's more of a casual gamer, to tell you the truth. but he did used to play like games like ages ago, like the Commandos games and the Serious Sam games. Don't know if anybody remembers those. But he's just recently like branched out, thinking about getting a PS5. And I've not even got a PS5 yet. So I'm just like, hold off, Dad, I want one first. But yeah, my dad's a gamer. He's cool. He doesn't really game that much at the moment, but yeah, he does it from time to time. Right, down here. If I can. There we go. I went too fast. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Right, are we getting close to the end now? Are we getting close? What about here? Is there anything here? No? Nothing down there? No? Alright, just fight this then. Oh, it's preemptive! Sweet! You could share... Can't talk. You could share subscriptions with your dad. That is true, yeah. We have actually, like, looked into that, to be honest. But yeah, that is true. That is very, very true. And splat. We're going to be able to finish it before he forges? Yes, we are. Brilliant. Woohoo! Doing good. We are doing good. Right, down here. Nope, other way. Other way. I see the marker. Okay, we're getting there. Mind you though, that marker keeps on changing. Oh, no problem. Got an advert by the looks of it. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, dear me, my eye. Right, let's have a look. Well, we've got adverts. I'll see if I can do a little bit more in the Crystarium. At least we got one. We're up to Commando for you, aren't we? Damn it, we were too close on that one. Okay. Was it Medic we were doing? No, it was Ravager. There we go. Oh. That's it. That's the one. And it was Sentinel for you. Go. Right, let's have a look at our items. Let's see what we got. Okay. Ooh, we got quite a bit there. Right, let's see if we can do a bit more on the weapons while we're here. Grade. Weapons. Let's go for the bladed lance. Let's do that one a bit. Right. 7 of those. Probably better off doing it that way. There we go. Amplifiers. Electrodes. There we go, that's a good one. We're getting there. Right. Yeah, we'll do that. Farm ashes. I will use. We'll just put all what we got left on it for now. go. Nice. Evolved any weapons yet? Not yet. I was going to do that actually when we get to the big area, the open world area next. I was going to look into that. I've just thought for the time being, just hold off and wait. Because I just want to get everybody's max level first, and then do the evolving, and then do the same again. Why wait? Yeah, I know. I have a pattern. It's weird. I know. It's a bit weird, I know. It's just a habit. Right, I'll tell you what. There. We did one. Okay. Shop. Because we got Moogle work, so just thought. Increases the odds of obtaining items after battle. Okay, that's cool. I'm just following the way that I did it last time with everybody else's, so just bear that in mind. I have a habit, have a way of doing it, so you might agree with it, you might not. There we go. We'll start off with 50 and we'll see how far we actually get. Actually, no, you know what? 70. 15. Yep. I'll do one more lot. Habit plus hobby equals hobby. That's actually made me laugh. That's really good. I like that. There we go. There. That'll do. Right. For now, let's continue. Oh, hello, enemies.
Thanks.
Right, just do this one now. There we go. Nice. Keep on moving forward. Or do another fight then. Damn it. There we go. Get this guy. I thought I managed to get him just in time, but it looks like I didn't. Just missed. This is just these ones now, so it's not that bad.
Now or never. Now or never.
There we go. 3-star. I'll take that. Great. I thought I was getting near the end of it. Damn it. That's annoying. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell was with the camera? I think the camera guy just decided not to work anymore.
Let's go!
Now or never!
Oh, that was good. Right, well, we have nearly made it to the 3-hour mark on this stream, actually. Wow. This one's definitely turning out to be a mega episode, that's for sure. My, oh my. I'm good with that, though, to tell you the truth. Had a feeling it would, with how much stuff happens in this chapter from what I remembered, so yeah, it's going good. Otherworldly bones. Lovely. That sounds delightful. Are we nearly there? I think we're nearly there now. I think. Ah. Do I have to fight both at once? Is that what this is? Or is it one at a time again?
Word got out about this place. Cocoon would go crazy.
Yeah, you're telling me. Jesus.
Everything's
More fingies. Yeah. I'm not good with remembering things' names. I'm terrible. And there's the blade. You alright there, Hope? You good? Camera, will you stop messing around, please? The camera's just keeping on messing around. What's happening? There we go. Lightning, can you time it properly a bit more now? What the heck was that? I don't even think Snow did anything to it. What just happened there? I think Snow decided to just go like, nope. Oh, preemptive.
Follow my lead!
This is definitely more like it.
Go!
Alright, just a little bit more, and then I think we got him. There we go. Nice. We got the thingy. And it's a 5-star as well. Brilliant. Alright, let's see if we can do a little bit more upgrading before... Only a little bit, I think. At least I used them. Save. There we go. And let's go. I did press it before, but it didn't work. I'll have a drink. There we go. Dead end.
Looks like it's a dead end.
Yeah, it is. It's a dead end.
How about down there?
If the stories are right, it's a maze.
This place is a boot camp for fal'cie. All kinds of challenges from Grand Pulse are waiting.
Challenges, huh? To get us all ready to go wipe out Cocoon?
We can wait here if turning cie'th sounds better.
I have had enough of this! Where's the way out?
Way
Kind of
out?
have to agree with
Who
Saz
said
on
there
this
was
one.
Bring it on.
Oh, you got your motivation back. You got your mojo
My
back.
mind is made up. Maybe I will end up as cie'th. But until that happens, I'm gonna make Sarah proud. I couldn't bring myself to admit that this tear meant goodbye. And that's why I kept searching for her.
Don't drop it. Oh, good.
But I didn't need to. Sarah was here the whole time. Right here. Watching over me. Now I get it. What this tear's been telling me is to not let our focus win. It's not the fal'cie we should listen to. It's Sarah and Reigns. Do you know why? Because our focus doesn't matter. What matters to me is that we protect Cocoon. Whatever it takes.
Isn't that what we've been saying the whole entire game?
Yeah. I'll help you do it.
All right, I'm in.
Oh, yay, the chocobo!
Hey,
Oh, there he goes.
I mean, come on.
Oh, there she
That
goes.
chocobo
Sorry, it's a
agrees.
girl,
You know
isn't
you're
it?
on the right path.
There you go. That's
Well,
right.
count me out.
What?
If you all want to go it on your own, then so will I.
hey,
Bang.
Al. Hey.
Let Cocoon get what's coming. They hate us for being fal'cie. What's it to me if they die? Better that than watch a friend go cie'th. If you don't have the nerve for it, I'll do it myself. Go on alone, get stronger, and smash Cocoon out of the sky!
Oh,
You turn cie'th and there's no coming back! I'm not... letting it end that way!
yep, here comes Bahamut. There he is. Bahamut looks really, really cool in this.
What's he doing here? Come to take pity on me? Come to take care of a broken fal'cie?
That thing's here to help us?
Yeah, help. That's what Eidolons do. They help us. Eidolons are our salvation. If we can't decide what to do next, they come put us out of our misery!
Wait, so you haven't made up your mind yet?
No, god damn it. It's like, wait a minute, so you haven't made up your
Why are you
mind?
protecting me? What are you doing?
That's funny.
Protecting one of our own. We can do without their brand of mercy. And we don't need a fal'cie's orders either. I'm fighting this focus to the end.
Bahamut. Yeah.
We all are. So please, fight with us.
Come on, Fang, you can do it. Hey, there you go, Fang.
Ready when you are!
Right. Here we go. Not renew. Libra. There we go. Right. Yields to those who amass chain bonuses. Right. Ow! Take it out. Oh, good, I have diversity. Phew! Heal me, please. Never mind. Finial. You stop with cure and just do basic cure, please. Finial. Finial. Damn it, Vinial.
No more night bang.
There. I gave you a boost. Damn it, Vinial. All in the wrist. What's she trying to do with her wrist? God damn it! Come on!
Appreciate it.
Ow! Ah! Whew! Made it! Whew! Well, at least I did it. That's the main thing. Yay! Woohoo! That could have gone better. I'm kidding. That was as well as it could have gone.
A new path. Maybe that thing did save us.
Maybe.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to call it a sign of
First try, yeah.
No?
Done practically all of the Eidolons on the
Keep
first
our
try
eyes on the
now.
goal and we'll figure something out. All right.
Hey, Sarah. So I guess being a lessee doesn't have to mean you can't do what's right, does it?
Whew. Got a bit of CP. I think I'll keep hold of that for now, though. Let's just make it down this path.
Guess it's time to face the peril of our flight. Sounds splendid.
Whatever it is the fal'cie want, we're the ones who decide what we do.
Can you go back? I'll see if I can. Why did I miss something? Did I miss something? Just get rid of these markers. This one here too. Was wondering if the big robo thingies would respawn. Yeah, I can check. Nope. They don't respawn. That's a bit of a letdown. Normally they would, but this time they didn't. Oh well, what can we do? I think there's only one way to go then, at the moment. Just keep on going forward. I think it's because we basically did that bit of the chapter, didn't we? So... you know, it's just basically we just gotta keep on going forward now.
Oh, hey! Look at that!
What? Oh. An airship?
And it's from Grand Pulse. Perhaps it was one of this ark's weapons or something.
That's a gate to Grand Pulse.
Looks like we know where we're going next, everyone. We're going to Grand Pulse.
So what? That's our exit? Pulse or bust?
Pretty much.
Could be one of Daisley's traps.
Well, that's not good. Do you think it might take us to Eden?
I'm doing the flying. No more of these ships taking charge of our travel plan stuff. The only place this thing is taking us is where these boys tell it to.
Really? That is a Grand Pulse ship.
Really? Leave it to me.
God, he sounds like me before.
Either way,
He's
we're on
coughing
borrowed
like
time.
crazy.
So we might as well go. We get lucky, maybe we'll even turn up some way to get rid of these goofy tattoos.
But there's no way to do that.
You never know. Maybe we just didn't think to look for one.
If nothing else, we know Cocoon's safe for the time being. I'd say it's worth going to take a look.
Maybe. But what about your dad?
I made him a promise. I promised him to keep going and do what I had to. He said only I would know what that was. The world's full of lies. There's no way of knowing what's right. All we can do is believe in ourselves. It's easy to sit back and let people trick you. Like how the Sanctum had us all thinking that a fal'cie was some sort of monster. I'm done with their lies. fal'cie, this whole focus thing. From here on out, I use my eyes. Think. And act.
My, what a speech.
I might not make all the right choices, but as long as I'm the one who decided what to do, there's nothing to regret.
Well, he said it pretty well, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, let's do it. I'm with you. Bad choices and all.
Well, they're getting
Of course, I'm
along,
not
that's
sure
for
how it's gonna
sure.
turn out. Pulse is hell, you know.
Oh, is it now? How many times have you been there?
None. But I want to go and see what it's like for myself.
Okay, people.
Kill the fal'cie, tattoos go poof. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's the gist of it. Good way to do it.
So, everybody in?
Right,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Off to hell we go.
So off we go.
No one ever said the future'd be easy. But I think we all saw the glimmer of a dream, somewhere in the sky that night. The tiniest spark of hope that we could change our fate. Who could say? That moment's come and gone.
Well, we made it in one piece.
Yeah, I told you, didn't I?
Also, sorry there, guys, about the drop in frames. I think our internet just dropped for a few seconds there. But it looks like it's back. What the hell is that thing?
Playful little critter, isn't he?
Yeah, we'll play with someone else.
Yeah, definitely play with someone else.
Happens all the time.
He thinks we're lunch.
Yeah, like on a seafood buffet.
Seafood, cute.
Whoa! And off they go.
Thanks!
At least they made it. That's the good thing.
Home sweet home. Welcome to Grand Pulse.
My gosh, what an intro that is for Grand Pulse. We were nearly a seafood buffet. Yikes. Alright, I'm going to save it here. And that is going to be the end of the stream, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. I very much appreciate it. Don't forget, if you haven't yet followed, do so now if you would like to be notified for whenever I am next streaming and everything like that. There's also a Twitter feed at CutieBunny5. There's the YouTube stream archive as well, so you can watch all of my past streams and everything that aren't available on Twitch anymore. I've also got Discord server and merchandise available. And thank you very much for the follow there, Vanka. Thank you so much. Oh, wonder if the Shiva sisters can fly or do they just hover over the ground? I'm not sure actually. That's actually a very good point. How would they do that? Well, we'll have to have a think and we'll figure it out for next time, which will be tomorrow at the same time of 12 o'clock in the afternoon GMT. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you for the next one. Bye for now.